Yay! Woohoo! You decided to join us. I'm so excited to be on this amazing transformative journey with you. And I want to tell you a little more about what you can expect on this journey. So we're going to be hearing from 33 amazing luminaries, speakers, authors, and I've broken the series down into a 3-module journey. It's going to be like a course. The first part of the course is really it goes very deep. It gives you a very big picture of evolutionary business. The first module is called Defining the New Paradigm of Evolutionary Business. And it really is going to explore areas of business that are new, that are emergent, that are creative. So really, by being here in this conversation, you are on the evolving edge of conscious business, and it's really exciting to have you here with me on this journey, to have us all together on this journey. In Module 2, what we'll be doing is I'm looking at evolutionary entrepreneurs, the grassroots. People who are following their calling, who have found their calling, are following their calling, are deepening into their calling, and making a prosperous and abundant living, doing what they love and making a difference in the world. So we'll be learning how they achieved what they've achieved and how you can achieve that for yourself too. Then in the third module, what we're really looking at is the nitty-gritty of heart-infused practical stuff. So we have during the section a bookkeeping day. We are going to be looking at conscious bookkeeping, heart-based bookkeeping. We'll be looking at, I'll be sharing some things with you about legal structures that are heart-infused and spirit-infused. And we've got some technology information. We have some great information on authentic marketing and selling, and just so much more in this section of really like how do you get it done. So it's great. We start off the series with deep and broad and big thoughts, and then by the end we really get into, well, how do we do this? Because if we really are going to change the world together through our purpose-based businesses, our mission-based businesses, we need to know how to get the practical things done. One of my missions in putting this series together is to put the money and the power in the hands of those who will use it for good. And I know that you world-changing entrepreneurs, heart-based entrepreneurs, are going to use the money and power for good. So one of my deep and heartfelt motivations for bringing this all together. So I'm really looking forward to this journey with you. And the other thing that I wanted to share with you before I close is that there's a lot of material that we are going to cover, a lot of ground we're going to cover. It's very important to digest material, to implement it. So I've put together some different structures for you that would potentially help you to implement. So we've got the silver level of participation, which basically means, if you want to listen to the downloadable MP3s, if you want to look at summaries of the talks, that's available at the silver level of participation for purchase. And then there's also a gold level, which includes something called the Evolutionary Business Forum. So some of these experts that you're going to be hearing from, I'm sure you'll have many questions for them. And as part of the Evolutionary Business Forum, you receive at least 10 hours of group coaching with these experts and question and answer sessions. So it's a great way to really have your questions, your particular questions answered. The other feature I forgot to mention, this is actually common to both of these levels, and the third one I'm going to mention is we have something called the Evolutionary Business After Party, or there's little parties that are going to be going on during the series. I'm promising at least 3, but I like to throw in surprises and bonuses, so we'll probably have more than that. So during these sessions, you'll have the opportunity to interact with other members of this evolutionary entrepreneur tribe in smaller groups. I'll be doing some guided conversation. There's a lot of information on all of this below on the page if you'd like to read about it. And then there's a third level of participation, which is our platinum level of participation, which includes everything that I've just described, but also includes an evolutionary legal and business basics course for just a little bit more money, and it gives you the basic structures, legal structures that you're going to need to have in place to run your business on a solid foundation, and also just some information regarding how to protect yourself, your intellectual property, trademarks, copyrights, those kinds of things. So the kinds of things, I'm a lawyer, and the kinds of things that I think you would need to know to run your business on a solid foundation. So these are the 3 levels of participation. I'm really committed to you running your business on a solid structure and really just liberating you from the practical stuff so you can focus on giving your gifts and talents to the world. So I've created all 3 of these packages are an incredible value. I wanted to give a lot of value to you in these packages so that to make it easier for you to get the structures that you need in place. So I hope that you join us at one of these levels of participation, and otherwise just enjoy the series, enjoy the free replays, and I'm really glad to be getting to know you in this context, and thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to the evolution of the world and the evolution of business that you've decided to join us in this very important conversation.